go out light. Let me get out light.
Oh, damn.
There we go. How you loving? You gotta move over, Wiz,
Oh, for what?
for my crazy looking iPad.
Oh, my God, yeah.
My iPad is retarded. Y'all know my iPad is retarded. Okay. OMG. Back in effect, the witch and the wizard. Back in
Christina
effect. What's up, hey?
Bronwyn Smith,
What's up?
Light Pearl.
What's up, peeps?
What up, what up,
What up,
what up,
what up,
what up?
The
What
witch and the wizard.
This one is which one?
This is Valerie Love. This is the witch and the wizard. We got 3 devices.
How you got the witch and the wizard on the side?
But I love the shot. You want to move into the center?
Yes, look
All
at this.
right.
No, it's too late now.
Oh, there we go.
What
Oh, perfect.
Yes, how you going?
Oh, snap. That was good, Wiz. That was good, Wiz.
I still don't
Pardon
believe
me.
you.
Like, that is the
my
main
God.
channel for the witch and the wizard. Oh,
Well, no, it's not. Well, yeah, for today.
For the witch and the wizard, right?
Yeah.
Right? Man,
Yeah, for us,
you is back. You went to handle some important business. You
Yeah.
back on the track. Back on the, well, you was always on track. You back on the scene. How you loving? Happy
Love
New
it.
Year.
Love it.
Happy New Year, Wiz.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas and a
Okay.
Happy New Year. Your favorite. Oh, how you loving? How you loving? How you loving? Hey, peeps. Hey, peeps. How you loving? So tonight, we winging it tonight. We have no topic for Tantra Talks. How new to your channel? Hello, how you loving? Ah! Welcome to the channel, Reverend Valerie Love, at your service, also known as The Witch, and this is The Wizard, The Witch and the Wizard. I love you guys. Valerie Love, you start my day off right. Yes!
Yes.
They were looking for you, Wiz. They were missing you. Well, we were all missing him. They were missing you. They were like, if somebody came on my channel, they made an off comment, and somebody said, how you loving? How you loving?
How you loving?
And somebody said, get the Wiz on him. The Wiz wouldn't have that. I said, I know.
Who
The Wiz
was
would
it?
not.
What was it?
Somebody was on my channel acting Evening
Evening
Family. Somebody was on my channel acting brand new, and they didn't like it. My love tubers, you know, they don't go for that. They don't go for nobody in our community acting. They don't go for that.
Yes,
They don't allow no trolls, no nothing. So, you know, somebody came on there and somebody said, get the Wiz on him, because you know the Wiz wouldn't have it. I said, I know the Wiz would not have that. He'll be back. He'll be back. So, look, glad to see you guys. You're such a judge-free zone.
Yes.
So relieved. Whatever, Jay.
Yes.
Whatever, Jay. OMG. So this is our newest love. Our newest love is that we are so crazy over crypto, right?
Ooh, yeah.
We are so crazy over crypto.
Well,
so
you've been
everybody,
crazy over crypto,
I've
huh?
been crazed over crypto for the long. He's the Wiz. Wiz.
What's up? Why did you... I'm still bothered with this camera on the side because it's sideways.
It's so sideways.
That
The
doesn't...
center.
No, because we're not looking at these people.
Oh, I
Look, it's for Roberto Amado channel and Valerie, I'm going to be sideways a little bit today because
Yes,
I got to
'cause
make
this
eye
is
contact with
with
these
the
people.
Witch and the Wizard.
Yes, because I love them. Yes.
Of course we
And
love
I
our
miss you
peeps.
guys. I
Of
miss you guys.
course. He's on down the road with the Witch and the Wiz. I love that. I
Bruce
love that.
Butterfly.
Oh my God. We getting money. Come on. Come on back. We get money. That's what I'm talking about. So I'm bit by the crypto bug.
No,
and you
you're
know what I
not.
realized?
You've been on it. What are you
I've been
talking
bit by
about?
the
You've been
crypto bug.
originating it. You've been telling me to jump on it, and I'm like, I got stuff to do.
But you did get your Bitcoin wallet, and you got your Bitcoin.
Yeah,
you got
yeah,
your
yeah,
Bitcoin
yeah.
wallet, and you got your
Yeah.
Bitcoin.
Well, no, I've been had that.
Yeah.
But
Back in last year.
I wasn't
Wow.
following it. Yeah. I was just like, we'll put money in it.
Yeah,
whatever.
put money in it, and I bet you got a whole lot rack of dough now from
But,
just that. Right?
Yeah, I might need to check some of it too.
Yeah.
But anyways, what she's talking about, hey, Aisha Vargas, What Val's talking about, the witch is talking about, was that I woke up one day and I was like, Val, I'm about to go in crypto daily. It's on.
It's on.
We're going in.
We going in.
You got the whiz with you. So
man, and I love that because we need our dudes to be leading in charge and all that kind of stuff. I got crypto craze in November of 2014. So how did you get the bug? What actually kicked in? What actually did it for you?
Well, you had already been trying to putting me on, and not dipping in all that. But my brother has some stuff going on, and he's been telling me about it, and he's telling me, bring some of your technical skills to this and that, and I'm gonna get a team together, let's get a chat. And I'm like, cool. As soon as I get a chance, when I'm free, I'll get on it. Never really got on it. He's doing some big stuff, got a team together. We got some people in Mexico and Dominican Republic, New York.
Get all places. Your Spanish peeps, all your Latino peeps, right?
So, I don't know. I just, I've been away. So I started, doing some more prayer and meditating. And I just woke up one day, which is a lot of times how I do my stuff. I just woke up and I was like, crypto every day. And I was like, every day? Yes, every day.
That's how his voices be talking to him. His upper realms voices be talking to him. They be talking to him like he talks. I'm like, okay, that's what they said.
How am I doing crypto videos? Do 2 a day. I was like this.
2 a day.
And then my brother was like, so I told my brother, yo, I'm going in. I'm going to move some stuff around. He's like, I'm going to send you some cryptos too. I was like, no, I'm good. He's like, sending it. Then he was like, you should do 2 videos a day. I was like, I just heard that.
I got that message from Upper.
Well, no, but I was like, okay, this must be the right.
That's
the
real thing, right?
So that's told Val.
Thank you.
Now I'm coming back down with some stuff. So I'm just gonna dive in and
excited.
And dissect and investigate and I'm just excited.
What excites you about crypto?
What doesn't excite you about crypto?
I know, right?
It's just that the thing is that, and I'll talk about it
on your channel,
probably deeper in my channel at some point, but it's just not really the coin stuff.
Yeah.
It's not really that.
Yeah.
It's like everybody's like crypto and bitcoins and this and that, but it's like, and I knew this before, but I was busy and I like to put time into what I'm doing.
Yeah.
So I'm like, it's not even about the coins.
Yeah.
Like the coins can drop, the coins. Some of the people that are doing the coins don't even care because, not that they don't care, but like they don't, if it falls apart, just make another coin. It's currency. Yeah. So the thing is that a lot of people don't realize, and just going through history and through like my experience, is that when you have any new technology, when you have the internet, when you have anything, the first thing that always people jump on is money.
Money,
it's the economy. That's just how the world works.
Because they want relief.
Yeah. You can look back at the cavemans and like they were trading sex for favors for stuff, and they were trading fruit for this and like exchanges. You know what I mean? That's some of the stuff.
Fruit for cookies.
Yeah, like ooh, he has the meat. Let me give him a little bit of.
Let me give him some cookies and.
Let me give him the cookies for the meat.
Hello.
So this is what's going on right now. But what I was always intrigued with, but I was like, well, I don't have time to form something. But I miss you too, Danielle. So
and the JW, yes, I saw that JW comment. Mm-hmm.
So I didn't see, I don't know. I gotta pull up the comments.
It's
I can't.
okay.
Can you find?
Yes,
I don't know why it's not here.
Okay.
So it's the technology that is cutting edge. It's the technology that you can't get rid of. It's a technology that I don't see anybody being able to shut it down. Once some of those kinks got knocked out, it's really going to be impossible to get rid of this stuff. So to me, it's not about the actual coins. I'm going to get into that because that's where the money is. People are investing in it. There's so many different things, the ICOs. There's so many ways you can make money. There's about 4 ways that I see that are pretty good.
Ooh, really? Do you want to share?
No.
Okay.
I'm joking. I'm joking. Yeah, we can get into that. But what really it is, I don't know what's up with that.
Oh, okay.
What is that? Because
Okay,
that's
I'm
something
not
like
sure.
that happens in Dubai and Abu
Okay.
Dhabi. I don't know.
Okay.
I don't know. Yeah, but I don't know because it's if it was like .ae, you see what
That's
I'm saying?
very,
But it's
that's very
.com.
interesting.
Yeah. What's up with that?
I don't know.
So
Odd. So anyway,
so
Herb
let me go
Belisary's
to.
Radiant. Thank you. Mwah.
So
Thank you.
so
Thank
to
you
me,
for
it's the
watching.
technology.
Cindy. Cindy's on.
Hey,
Cindy's on the Witch and the
Spamatic,
Wizard.
what's
She
up,
said that's
what's
her
up?
first time watching. Yeah.
Yay!
We
So-
are on 3 channels tonight. We are on The Witch and the Wizard, Prime Witch and the Wizard channel. We are on Valerie Love. We are on
Roberto Amado.
and subscribe. All of them
Yes.
are under this vid in the. All our channels are under this vid in the comments. Gonna be under this vid in the comments.
So
This is interesting.
so like I was saying, it's the technology, and this is how I see it. It's like they're building another world on the side of this world, which for me
Woo!
and for us is perfect because we know about parallel universes and all that. What is going on with this?
I'm not sure. I'm really.
What is restricted mode?
I don't know what that means.
Restricted mode.
You
What
need
is
to
that?
say
Who
that.
restricted my mode? I think it's where I was at because they block everything.
Oh yeah.
I'm
maybe.
saying though, but
Maybe we
why
have
is
to
it still
restart.
here?
Can we restart or no? That would not
My-
be a good idea. To
Well,
restart.
this
Uh-huh.
we're gonna have to. Oh, because I have all these screens up.
It might
So-
still think it's somewhere else.
So yeah, let's.
So there's
restart.
at least 4 different things that you know of
Yeah.
that you haven't.
Well, not that I know of, but that I see.
ideas.
Yeah,
Uh-huh.
but so back to what we were originally talking about. It was so it's really the technology, and it's really what you could do on it,
Mm-hmm.
and how you could really. It's at a stage that you could really put things together how you want, or whatever it is. You know, it's time to dream. It's time to go big on some things,
Oh my
and
God,
and
yes.
I mean, you gotta do what you gotta do.
Yes.
So that's that.
You know what I realized today? That we say getting hit, but we say getting. Oh, Robbie and Julia say hi to Junior.
Hey,
That
what's
was
up?
Crypto.
What's up?
I'll bring that comment up again.
Oh, that might be Rob.
Yeah.
Rob!
I think it is. There he is. Crypto
Julian, that's Julian.
Mundo.
Yes, Cryptomundo. So
Cryptomundo.
that right there, everybody like and subscribe to Cryptomundo.
Your brother,
It is.
Crypto Mundo.
It is. Wait a minute.
Wait a minute.
That right there.
Put some love in it. Hold up. Wait a minute. We gotta put some love in it.
So that right there is the original Roberto. Brown boy. Brown boy. Time out. Brown boy. Wait a minute. Brown boy.
I get excited.
Go to the Witch and the Wizard. Why are you on Valerie Love? Brown boy, go to that screen. So that, let's go back to my brother.
Oh my
to-
God,
to
Cryptomundo.
Cryptomundo, el mundo
Crypto
cripto.
Mundo.
So
I'm
that-
trying to use my
That right there.
Spanish. They
that-
said great chemistry. I know
that-
God did this. We ain't
That,
do this. God
that
did
right
this.
there, Cryptomundo is my brother.
Cryptomundo.
But wait a minute, he's not my brother, he's my big brother.
That's your big brother.
And he's the original
I
Roberto.
spoke to him. He was like all over the crypto.
He's the original Roberto.
Original. He's the
And-
OG.
Oh, he's the OG.
He's the OG.
He's the original G, but not the OG. So, and this dude is the brain.
Love you, mwah, Rob.
Val loves you too. So
Love you.
this guy is a brain. He's someone that, honestly, if it wasn't him, I wouldn't be like, well, let me, because it's my brother, and he's looking at
Look,
me like,
Brown Boy said here.
Rambo, we gotta talk. I just got back.
He said so original.
So original.
Oh my God.
So
I love it.
yeah. So
Love
he
it.
was basically calling me a fool, saying, "Well, you want to lose money every day? Lose money every day. Then
Oh, wow.
take your time. Whatever." So I was like, "Well, you know me, I'm hard headed." So I was like, "All right, cool." So I just woke up one day and I was like, he was like, "All right, you ready to roll?
Ready
This
to
is
roll.
what we need to do." He's like, "Just follow my lead." And then you could come up with your own stuff, And he's so supportive. He's always like, "You're gonna do great. You're gonna be great."
Uh-oh.
You know?
Downshift.
Downshift. Wait up.
This must boom.
No, I'm downshift.
Oh, downshift. I thought you was going to the fifth
So no, we're not going.
Downshift is in the building.
So-
we talking crypto tonight, Downshift.
We
Need a
talking
couple of years
crypto.
to learn from you. Oh, Wiz, what's your YouTube channel? Wiz?
Roberto Amado is ROBERTOAMADO. So
however, there's quite a few. So make sure you look for his that has the character of his
it'll
face.
have my face.
Yes.
So guys, what's exciting about this crypto thing is this. So you guys know that I've been looking at Roberto Amado and building the channel and all that.
Yeah.
So for me, I'm very like spiritual and I'm very motivated, driven, and so there was a disconnect and I couldn't really see why I couldn't get motivated to like videos every day and blah 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 and this and that. And what I realized is that this whole crypto thing, which is part of, because that was part of actually something you were doing more and I really wasn't. And you know, spirit shows you and you've told me, so I'm like, all right, Val, put some money in it, whatever.
Yeah,
you know what I mean?
you did, yeah. You took action.
Then my brother came and my brother's like, look, we need to roll. You know what I mean? And I wasn't rolling. My brother has an ICO that you all...
What's the name of it?
You all need to look at and check out.
What's the name of it?
Travel Block.
Oh, wow.
I'm going to put a link to it.
Okay.
You guys have to check this up. We're going to link it
all
up.
All the bits, all the channels.
Val loves it because I love it. I showed a little intro of it. Actually, it's been crazy because you guys know I just got back.
You just got back.
I just got back.
It took us hours today to catch up, right?
Oh my gosh. Since the morning, we've been talking for hours. And it's like...
Are we still not caught up?
Yeah, we should probably eat.
Right. Oh, yeah. Are we hungry? Oh, Lord, we're sleepy. Okay, we're going to do the show.
So, Mama Val. So, basically... This is probably why I didn't put my channel together because this was part of the missing link and the missing
thing. Oh my God!
Yeah, so
I'm feeling that as you're
Wakaya, the crypto, spirituality, it's all within the plan of what God has and the stuff I'm supposed to be doing, and not just here.
Vegan chicken nuggets, Val. Vegan chicken nuggets plus Val streams.
Lorenzo, what's up?
Lorenzo, what's it? I missed. It's been so long since you caught me live, caught us live. Oh my God, you caught all of us live. And here's the deal. Today, as I was riding to the office here, to our space here to our space here, this is what came to me. People say they get bit by the crypto bug. However, you know what came to me? Maybe it's because
Aisha Vargas subscribed. I'm so sorry. Thank you, Aisha Vargas.
You got new subscribers. Go ahead, man. Work it, man. I would love to work with you all. Come on. As a matter of fact, you can come with us to Peru.
Sway Lacey,
we are going to Peru. We already have registrants starting to register for Peru.
Yes.
We're going to Peru, and we will be going to Machu Picchu.
Yes.
So imagine being on Machu Picchu with the Witch and the Wiz. Your life will never be the same.
On my birthday weekend.
On your birthday weekend.
It has to happen. It has to happen. It has to happen.
All y'all got to come. ValerieLove.com. All y'all got to come. Oh yeah, all y'all got to come.
Yes, it's
Peru
going to be crazy.
Is going to be. Can you imagine all of us together on Machu Picchu? Meditating, chanting. What will it be like? We were just all together last month in December at Sedona.
In Sedona, that was crazy. What I'm looking at is Main Street got before Wall Street. Yes, Rob. So as far as Machu Picchu.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Oh my God.
It's gotta go down.
We're about to be on Machu Picchu, Wiz.
Oh my God. Yes, Crypto Mundo saying, imagine when Wall Street comes in.
It's over. Now we have a Bitcoin, crypto, and spirituality meetup every Thursday. We don't meet once a month. Every Thursday. Do you know that we set the thing up maybe about 3 weeks ago? The first week we had something like 30-something members of the cryptocurrency, Bitcoin. Is Pizza Planet. Is Pizza Planet strange? If Pizza Planet is strange, let me know, peeps. Report. Y'all know what to do. Report. And if there is, then I'm going to put them in timeout or block. Because it's very easy to do that. So just in case we need to do that, we can put them in timeout. Oh, really? What you want to do? Go ahead, boo. You can do whatever you want to do.
Yeah, because we don't need to check if he's strange. It's too late for that. It's too late to be checking.
Wiz block ministry is even stronger than mine. I got a little bit of patience. I'm gonna be like, where you going with this?
No.
I'm not sure.
I don't need to check where you going with that. You need to come in. You can't just bang on the door. Hello? You haven't heard that song? Is it me you're looking for? You gotta ask questions. You can't just come here waving the 4-4. Kick in the door, waving the 4-4. All I heard was Papa.
No more.
I would call my cousin like,
we ain't going
follow
big.
Pizza Strange. Hold up. Yeah, there's a pizza person.
Will's block anointing is up. He got the block anointing. I said I got the block ministry, but he got the block anointing.
Yeah.
He's like, I don't need to hear no more.
We don't need to do all that.
Somebody said block party getting started. Already. We already. Whatever, dude. Hello. But I was saying that this whole Bitcoin, crypto, and spirituality, that's because spirituality is our thing, right? We're the witch and the wizard. We work for God. This is what we do. Magic, all of that. And so I was being with this and saying, we keep saying you got bit by the crypto bug. But what's really going on, what came to me, is that you really more like get bit by the... Can either of you sing? No, but we both rap. Biggie!
Yo,
come on!
Speak for yourself. I can sing a little bit.
Oh, pardon me. I need to speak for you. Go ahead there.
Good.
And it's like, it's not actually being bit by the bug. It's more like being bit by a vampire when you consider it. Because when you get bit by a bug, you get a little bump and it goes away. You treat it, it goes away. When you get bit by a vampire.
Yes, a vampire.
The old something dies, right? Excuse me, I don't mean to spray it. Say it, don't spray it, pardon me. Something dies. When you get bit by a vampire, you actually go through a transformation. You die, and after you die, you come back a new immortal being. Hello, you took whatever, G, right? You turn into one. And so what happens is we get bit by crypto. Hi, Reverend Roberto. Great to see you guys. Mia Flores! Oh, my God. Mia Flores! Mia Flores, we still waiting to see you. So it's not even actually bit by a bug, because you get bit by a bug and nothing about your nature actually changes, right? Thank you, Queen Athena. How you loving? You see the vampire really? Oh yeah, Jerry. We talked about this the other day on my channel, that there's all kinds of beings here on planet Earth, and they're not all humanoid. But that's another conversation. But I'm talking about, I'm using, we ain't going there right now. But I'm using this as an analogy to say, oh, Jerry K alert, watch. Okay, thank you. Let me know. Jerry K, they're saying it might be strange. So report if you see anything strange. Muggles. I know that's right. Oh, Jerry K said, why? Jerry K, we got an eye on you. That was just a warning. We don't want to put you in timeout. But you're new to the channel. We just got to know where you're coming from.
Which in the words of the Roberto motto. This is happening on Valerie Life. This is what's crazy is this. Somebody, Queen Athena said Jerry K alert. I know, right, Mama?
That's right, Queen Athena said. Oh, we don't play that.
I love the community, and
Global
Rob is watching. Rob,
Global community.
This is a warm community.
Very warm.
And we have community watches.
Yeah, and they don't play. They be like, so-and-so is out of order. That's right. Report them. So really, when you get by a vampire, something about your essential nature changes. Peace and love, Jerry K. Okay, peace and love, peace and love. Jerry K said peace and love, peace and love. He like, I think I'm this is a loving community.
We love vampires too.
We love everybody.
Just don't let them bite you. They'll suck you dry, but they can be there.
But if you want to turn into a vampire, then by all means, let them bite you. If you want to be immortal,
and you want to get
you
sucked
can do that. Hey, Connie, the baby is beautiful, Connie.
Oh my gosh, yes.
I sent her picture over to Liz. Oh my God.
That's how Forrest did you. Downshift, you can't be sucked dry, Downshift.
Downshift. No, downshift is time enough for any vampire.
Exactly. The vampire might get poisoned.
Right, the vampire might get changed.
The vampire might be trying to pull his fangs out like.
Oh my God.
He might hit the jet button and lose the fan. Like, I'm gonna lose the fan.
Be afraid. Be very afraid.
Oh my God.
Because downshift is a trip. But when you get bit by a vampire, as an analogy, you are different. So when you're bit by the Bitcoin, loving this stream rap, hey, Marvin the Magi, how you loving? How you loving, Marvin the Magi? So when you get bit by this crypto craze, you cannot go back literally to the person you were before. You cannot go back to your old self. You literally turn into someone new and different. Someone who thinks more expansively, someone who thinks more creatively, imaginatively, more globally, because now we're like, oh, we could do business with the whole globe. We ain't got to worry about switching currencies every time we cross a border. Do you know how... Isn't that a pain when you go from country to country? Every time you got to keep switching the money. China to Hong Kong, different money. China has the Chinese yuan, Japanese yuan, Chinese yen. Chinese yen, Hong Kong dollars. I went from China to Hong Kong. Literally going from China to Hong Kong was like walking across a little bridge. You walk across a bridge. You in China here, you in Hong Kong here. And Chinese yen, Hong Kong dollars. The Hong Kong dollars, by the way, prettiest money I've ever seen in my life. That is some beautiful money. Yeah. Look on their channel at one of the YouTube vids and I show the money. But at any rate, we don't have to worry about that.
You want to create
Jerry K said, Chinese vampires. He's kind of merging the thing all together. But anyway, imagine, no longer do we have these border issues. No longer do we have to be concerned with, okay, I'm going from China to Hong Kong. I have to I have to do the currency exchange. None of that. Crypto is across borders. Crypto is cross-cultural. Crypto is imaginative. It's all over the world. And it is making people freaking rich. I was telling one of my crypto picks, $75 to over $2,000. One crypto pick. I mean, it is over the top incredible. What's your thoughts, Wiz?
It's just everything you said is right and it's on point. But to me, part of the biggest thing is that, like you said, when you get bit by the crypto bug, you start thinking expansively and all that. Mm-hmm. And to me, I like to think of it as, because when I saw it, I got it. When my brother talked to me about it, I got it. But I just wasn't trying to do all that right now. Like I'm
yeah.
Because I
don't want to get all involved in all that.
Yeah, because and it's not that I didn't want to. It's just my time.
Your hands was already full.
Yeah. The clients that I had, the people that I had, the things that I had to do.
EOS is $15. I think we got it
less
than 80 cents, maybe $1.
Yeah.
I think EOS was like about 80 cents when we bought it, something like that.
You are so right. Yeah. So,
my recommendations come from up there. I've never lost a recommendation yet. Every one of my recommendations has been on point, made tons of money. Every single one. From Bitcoin in November of 2014 up till now, I have a perfect 100% record. Check it. It's all documented here on the channel. Yes.
All right. So sorry, I'm trying to figure out this restricted mode.
Yeah.
So for me, it wasn't about getting bit by the bug. It's about deciding to get into it. Because what I believe is this: the people that get bit by the crypto bug, or the people that get bit by the crypto vampire, it's more about you switching your mind, like you said, and becoming a different person. Mm-hmm. The transition is this for me. If you want to be enslaved, if you believe in not being rebellious, if you believe in staying within the lines, if you believe in paying the government, paying banks, paying middlemen for stuff that you shouldn't have to pay for, if you want to keep sending money through Western Union and paying $20, $30, $40, $50, $60, if you believe in people that have monopolized and done all this stuff and taken advantage of you, if you believe in waiting weeks to get records, if you believe in buying something or buying a house that the title has been changed and you don't know, if you believe in all that bull and that's what you want to do, then you really can't get bit by the crypto bug. And so for us,
Preach it, man.
For people that are always fighting for freedom and not being abused and getting a piece of the pie, like this is the exact thing that for me it was with crypto. Like I don't need to get bit by the bug because I'm not paying this.
Sense.
I'm not doing this. Why am I getting taxed on this? I just pay taxes. Now you want me to buy this and pay more taxes, and you want me to wait to see if I get some records for you that might not be. The blockchain ain't doing all that.
The blockchain don't do that.
It's not gonna allow all that. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So for me, it was more about like, why are you not joining in with this whole fight of freedom, decentralization?
Yes.
Like now's the
Oh my
time
God.
where not only can you help people with it, but you can also take a part in leading the charge
Leading the charge,
and
changing
growing
the
it
world.
and really
Yes.
understanding and getting people to open their mind. The same way that we're here talking about counseling and spirituality, like it's all the same thing. Like if you're on this channel, right, and you listen to the spiritual parts of it, that means you have a certain way that you operate and that you're open to. You know what I mean? So we all get it. Right? Since we get it, let's get paid for it. Let's get paid. Let's get that money.
Let's get
you know
that
what I mean?
what?
Yeah, Let's
Let's
get paid.
that piper.
Yeah.
I'm gonna meditate to this live stream later.
Yeah, let's get on that frequency.
On that frequency.
Let's stay on it.
Get
and
it.
let's take it.
Money of the people. That's right.
Because
Power to the people.
exactly. Money of the people,
Yes.
for the people,
by
the people.
We the people.
Yeah, exactly.
We the people.
Exactly. So why would we not take advantage of that? Why would we not move forward with it? Why would we sit and say, you know what, this is very difficult and
I can't figure it out.
and there's there are no
I
there's
gotta
no
open a
security,
wallet.
there's no government. Oh God. But
who's in charge? Oh, nobody's in charge. Who am I gonna lodge a complaint with?
Until the day that we wake up, and excuse me for some of the countrymen that I might, and you wake up like Venezuela or some other people's, when the bank
Greece,
says, when we
Cyprus,
say, oh, we're not gonna pay today.
Brazil,
we're not gonna pay y'all.
Zimbabwe.
We're not gonna pay you.
Oh my God.
Yeah, exactly.
India.
So why would we do that? And not only that, but we're also helping people in those situations because now they have access to a decentralized banking where we're not only helping ourselves, like, let's get it. There's no reason to be tied. There is no reason not to get behind this. There's no reason. Yeah, exactly, Venezuela. So, like, for me, it's just bigger than this. It's just bigger. Exactly. So, I mean, but it's okay because if you want to, like, put your money in the bank and let them
have
pay
$35 if they counting on people to not honor their commitments.
No, you're lying.
70 billion? Can you imagine?
No.
They make 70 billion a year.
You're lying.
From $35.
You're mistaken, Sammy, because let me explain something to you. That's the pennies, though. That's pennies to them. Because how about this? Hey, Val, let me give you all of my money. Let me give you $100 million that I have, $100,000 or whatever. Yeah. Let me give it to you. And you're going to give me a whole healthy 0.005% for 1 year. Yes. Why you hold my money and loan it out to somebody for 24%?
25%. Yeah, absolutely.
Let's totally.
Yeah.
We have that relationship. Let's do it.
Yeah, let's do it.
Who are you?
And I'm going to hold your money. And I'm going to give it away. But if you try to come back and get it, you can't get it because I gave it to somebody else.
Or when I come, I'm going to get Tom's money.
Right.
Yeah, and we're going to.
Great Ponzi scheme.
That is great.
That's a Ponzi scheme.
It is.
Right?
Yeah, it is.
Yeah, it's a Ponzi
but
scheme. I'm going to take your money. And then
why didn't we think of that?
Because we're conscious people.
Oh my God.
Because we're not trying to rob people.
Oh my God. Yeah. So.
And I love all these ways. Now, I was a financial planner for 7 years at American Express. There's only 2 ways that banks make money: fees and spreads. That's only 2 ways they make money: fees and spreads. Either they're charging you a fee of $35 for doing what this is another lovely thing that the bank loves to do. By all means, call your bank. Do this right now. Call your bank and tell them that you want to opt out of, unless you've already done it. If you've already done it, great. You're a smart banker, a smart person who uses the bank for your own benefit. Call the bank and tell them that you do not want to be in their sort of this optional overdraft coverage, they call it, where if a debit card transaction comes through, they pay it and overdraft your account. Now, before, that was not an illegal issue. They could do that all day long, and they were making about $70 billion a year in their tricky accounting. Because when you use your debit card at stores all day long, they don't do it in the order that you did it. They do it at the nighttime when they do their
right. Their come out at night.
Hello.
Please come out.
When they do that funky accounting at night, what they do is they start with the biggest transaction first, and they do it in transaction size order when they're doing their clearing, overnight clearing. So it have a slightly greater opportunity. It tips it like Vegas. The banks are no different from Vegas. The house always wins. So with the bank is always going to win. So it tips it in their favor and gives them a greater likelihood that your bank account will overdraft. And then what's going to happen is they're going to pay the overdraft. They're going to go ahead and let those charges go through. And what is that going to do? You're going to now get an NSF and an overdraft. And when your direct deposit, why do people even have direct deposit? Like, who would do that? I don't know why people do that. The bank says, let me hold your money, but the bank gets your money before you even get it. Why does anybody even have direct deposit? That is just a crazy thought, right? But if you do get into this overdraft thing, which the bank is counting on you doing, yes, modern day slavery, absolutely crypto mundo. If you do overdraft, the bank is always going to get their money because they got you on the every week, every 2 week direct deposit. So they know that they're not going to lose. I've seen people say that their bank account was $200-$300 overdrawn, and then their paycheck is going into the bank. It's like a short-term loan. It's no better than a payday loan. And I know about payday loans. I used to be hooked on payday loans. About 20 years ago, I used to be hooked on payday loans, and they're set up so that you never get off them. So break yourself free from financial slavery. That's all I have to say. Break yourself free. And crypto can do that. Excites me. Yes, sir.
I'm still looking at block cards. This is crazy.
Strangeness on the phone.
Yeah, I can't even go to the bottom of my page. Wow. So
something's going on.
So for me, this is an amazing move. And it just fits well with everything that I'm doing and that we're doing, and just freeing people, because even the whole spiritual move and spirituality and the counseling and the retreats and and Peru and India, Dubai, Abu Dhabi and all that, it's all about freedom and freeing people and actually starting to move forward to a better world. You know what I mean? And preparing ourselves for some of the things that happen, some of the turmoil. I mean, it's not a coincidence that all this stuff, because this is something that's been going on for forever. Not forever, but for years. People have been trying to, people talk about Yakamoto and Yoshi, what's his name? Sakamoto.
Satoshi Nakamoto.
Nakamoto, yeah, that's him. That's him. So, but, he picked up a lot of the pieces that were already put in place.
Welcome to our crypto covenant.
And it's not a coincidence that it resurfaced again when the market started crashing.
Yeah, 2008.
Some people, and that's what it takes sometimes for people to wake up and say, hold up, we don't need to go through this stuff.
Every time.
Yeah.
And it's cyclical. It just keeps happening. It just keeps happening because it's being rigged, right? The puppeteers are rigging it over and over.
And what's crazy is this, that if you think about it and you look at the history, and I've been looking at it, because anything that I want to do, I got to see the history and see where I'm going with it or what. And it was the punksters that started it.
The punksters.
Yeah. So actually, wait a minute. Before even that, and I'm gonna do something more detailed in my show.
Thank you.
Yeah. So I'm gonna
do it
for my shirt. Yeah. So I'm gonna go into, because actually the military started doing cryptography.
Cryptography has been around for a long time. Yeah.
And then the punksters started doing kind of small stuff to kind of like have their privacy and like, it's like
encrypt things. So
it's like, why do you have to have access to this? Why do you have to have access to my phone? So that's kind of how it started. So like all this movement is not even just about getting rich or making money, because there's still time, obviously, to do stuff.
Oh yeah.
And to create, I think there's a whole world for us to create now with this.
Yeah.
And
Completely. Yeah.
but like what it really stands for, like that's really where the substance is. You know what I mean? Like you're not just, if you're just doing it just for the money, like that's cool, it could happen, but it's more than that.
It's so much more than money.
It's so much more than that. It's so much more
than that. For me, how did you two meet? Oh, Jerry K.
We got an eye out for Jerry K.
I think he's okay though, because he did say love and peace, love and peace, peace and love, peeps.
Hold on.
I come in peace. All right.
Hold on.
He wanted to know how we met. Oh, why? Why? Because one of your comments was just questionable.
I don't know why. I don't know why.
Look, Byrex said, "Here we go."
Thank you, Kathy.
The comments are so
Thank you,
hysterical
Kathy.
sometimes. Oh my God. Hey, so how did we meet? Do you want to tell that story?
No, because there's videos about that. And
yeah.
we could touch about it. Okay, we met through a mutual
I
friend.
need Jerry K to stay focused.
Yeah, Jerry K, we met through mutual friends, and
Jerry's getting set my back.
no, Jerry, you're good. No, you're good, Jerry, you're good. Look.
You two are soulmates, or really? You can do it, Jerry. Woo, these love tubers. My love tubers is fly. Oh my God, I love y'all.
Actually,
oh
I
my
have to
God.
renege. You know how I was like, why is this one here? I know why. We need to put Valerie Love in front of the screen because these comments. Some of y'all need to go over to the Witch and the Wizard. We gonna stop listening to y'all comments. We need you on this camera. Like Brown Boy reported. He was like, here. It's like Brown Boy here.
Oh my goodness, Joshua, you just got blocked, boo. Okay, remove.
What?
Okay.
I didn't see what Joshua
Yeah,
said.
he had an interesting comment. So bye.
So
Boy, bye. Anywho, continue with.
We gotta respect Jerry K though. We still gotta respect.
Yeah, Jerry K.
I mean, we
you,
respect
Jerry
everybody.
K. We love everyone here.
But let's give
Bye, Joshua.
let's give Jerry K the respect as
Yes.
too. And Jerry, I'm sorry. It's just that it's a long story. So to go into it, we're just talking about some other stuff. Jerry, we actually came together by divine appointment.
By God, by divine design. Yeah.
So long story short, like God brought us together to get a lot of stuff done. And what was that?
I thought that we removed him, so let's make sure. Okay. I think we're good.
No, you deleted
I deleted the message. Okay, thank you. High user on this channel. Perfect. Bye. Okay, we can report him as well. Okay, thank you. Report.
Anyways,
Thank
go
you.
ahead.
And
Can you
report.
reach that?
Let's see. I think I could do it. We got it. Okay, thanks.
All right.
We got it.
So
okay.
JK, we met. We had things in common. A mutual friend and business and Wakaya.
Joshua.
So,
you know we don't play that over here.
yeah.
We keep it love up in this camp.
So Joshua, we that's how we kind of met, and I loved her videos. She loved my videos, and then we met at a meeting and.
Thank you for the super chat. Wow.
So then we had there was a training actually, Wakaya training, and then we linked up, and that was that, and we've been working since.
But the bottom line of it is God did it.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
That was the bottom line of it. God did it. God did what we do for God's work on planet Earth. Awesome sauce. What other questions do we have? Are we ready to wrap up yet or not yet?
I don't know what. I have no idea.
Listen, so what is on your mind that you want to chat with us about before we roll? What's on your mind? What do you want to ask about crypto? What do you want to talk about? Witch and the Wizard channel? We keep it love. We keep it love. Valerie Love channel, Roberto Amato channel. What do you want to talk about? God connection, divine connection, definitely divine connection. Because you know something, I love. Thank you, EJ Williams, for the super chat. Thank you. Dysfunctional relationship. Some people do have. Excuse me, I'm spraying all over the place. I apologize. Hope I didn't get nothing on you. How do I do it? How do you do? Oh, Royalty Gems. How do you do it? You go to ValerieLove.com, click on money, and there's a drop down, and go to marketing equals millions. The marketing equals millions. Oh, safe platforms for cryptos. Okay, where do you go? VirexValerieLove.com. Safe platform for crypto. So let's talk about that. I have used Coinbase, and remember, don't leave anything on Coinbase. You simply go to Coinbase, use it, and then move your crypto off of Coinbase. And I only use Coinbase if there's going to be less than 25,000, because Coinbase got subpoenaed by the IRS, and now Coinbase, which I've been saying all along, if you are with Coinbase, Coinbase is they're in the traditional banking system. Coinbase will roll over. I've been saying it for years, will roll over if the IRS ever came knocking. And sure enough, the IRS came knocking at Coinbase's door, and Coinbase fought the battle as best they could, because the IRS is like, tell us everybody that's got an account with you and everything they're doing, because we got to see where all our tax money is going. And Coinbase fought the good fight and said, no, we don't need to give you everybody. They said, and they came to a settlement. Okay, everybody that had 25,000 or more in purchases of Bitcoin from fiat, then give us their name. So now, if you have purchased more than $25,000 worth of crypto through Coinbase, Coinbase is now going to give your name to the IRS. Now, I don't know. I don't know what that will mean. I don't know what the IRS is planning to do, but we do know that the IRS is really knowing how crypto works, and that there's really no way. Let's be just purely honest. Always pay your taxes. Always see your tax advisor. This is not financial advice. This is not, see your CPA. Take care of all your important business. But this is the truth about crypto. If crypto can't be seized, so if you have your crypto, unless you have it in a place like Coinbase where they are holding your private keys. If they're holding your private keys, they own your Bitcoin. If you hold your private keys, you own your Bitcoin. So if they can't seize your money, they understand that they're at a disadvantage with that, because everything in the legacy system they can seize. They want to seize your bank accounts, they can seize your bank accounts. They want to seize your financial accounts, they can seize your financial accounts. They want to seize your house, they can seize your house. The IRS has been used to just seizing anything that they feel like seizing. I call them
seizing anything in the season.
I call them the legalized mafia. That's what I always call the IRS. I mean, I pay them and take care of them, do what you're supposed to do with them. But that's what's going on with Coinbase. So besides Coinbase, what is a good private key?
Before that, let me just add what I think about Coinbase. And Virex, no, you don't need a private wallet, but you probably should invest in something. I mean, I don't know how much you have, if you want to invest or not, or what's going on. But there are some, it's just really tricky, because the thing I didn't like originally about Coinbase is that they hold a copy of the key.
Yeah, they have your private keys.
And to me, anytime anybody has a copy of my key, I have a problem. So I never got Coinbase. I was about to get Coinbase when I was overseas, because my brother wanted to do some transactions, and he's like, oh, I'm going to send you something. And he couldn't get into his Coinbase. So Coinbase has a lot of backups.
Oh yeah, they'll back up. Yeah, you can get you. Yeah, you just tell them I need to get in.
No. I mean backups, meaning like they sometimes have issues with their website.
Oh yeah.
With getting in, and I would assume, and I'm not an expert. Rob might know more, or well, not might. He does know more. But so there's a lot of people. I'm assuming that there's so many people going in, so many new things, and they have to update systems, and it's so much. But the thing is that so it can take weeks to get something. It can take, and on a market that's so volatile, if I'm swifting and moving and I'm trying to, Bitcoin just dropped a couple thousand, and I'm trying to hurry up and grab some before it goes up a couple thousand, and you're gonna take a couple of weeks, like I don't want that. There's a lot of things about Coinbase that I've never liked, so I never got into it. I'm gonna end up opening an account on Coinbase, because there's some things that I want that I can go elsewhere. So the only reason I like Coinbase or to use it is because it's the cheapest on the market from what I know so far. Am I right? Am I right or wrong? It's cheap. It's like they're not trying to chop your arm off. They're taking very minimal charges. Am I wrong?
Well, Coinbase, they're not like an exchange like Bitfinex and BitGrail and KuCoin and all those. So Coinbase, what they charge according to the Bitcoin network. And lately, Bitcoin network fees have been sky high, but now they're coming back down a little bit, which I'm very glad about. But Coinbase is basically a supermarket. This is the way I describe it to people. If you go to the supermarket and you go grocery shopping, and let's say you push your groceries through, you paid at the counter. You wouldn't take your groceries to you have a big cart of paid for groceries now, right? Don't you take them to the car and take them and lock them in your house and lock them in your house. Is he Moroccan, they ask. So.
I'm Moroccan this hat. I meant I am rocking this hat.
That was a good one.
Sorry, I had to do it.
That was a good one. Oh my God, that was a good one.
I'm Dominican.
He's Dominican,
I'm
baby.
representing my Dubai people today. So.
Dubai in the house. Dubai in the house.
Yeah, I'm representing my Dubai people.
Dubai. So if you go to Coinbase, once you have a grocery basket full of groceries, you don't leave the groceries at the supermarket, go home, and then when you're ready to make a peanut butter sandwich, run back down to the supermarket at your paid for groceries, right? That you just paid for.
Open the peanut
butter.
Go
through, open the peanut butter, get some, put some jelly on some bread, then go back to your house. That's not what you do, right, with groceries. But it amazes me that people do that with their Bitcoin. You just bought Bitcoin you just bought Bitcoin, Litecoin, or Ethereum at the Bitcoin supermarket. Coinbase is the supermarket. Now, once you do that, you take your groceries with you to your house and you lock them up saying, these are my groceries. They're not your groceries if they still in the store, right? None of the Bitcoin that you have. Oh, don't feel embarrassed. Prissy Jazzy, I feel embarrassed. Don't feel embarrassed, Prissy Jazzy.
No,
I'm not sure
Prissy
what.
Jazzy.
No. Any of the Bitcoin that you have in Coinbase does not belong to you. I'm going to say it again. Any of the Bitcoin that you have on Coinbase does not belong to you. So there's a couple of different ways to lock them up. Number one, get a hardware wallet. Get a Trezor, a Nano, a KeepKey, or the new one that I absolutely love that I tried to order the other day, but they're backdated because now millions of new people are coming into crypto, right? Get yourself a Ledger Blue. I love the Ledger Blue. It's a personal security device. It looks almost like a mobile phone. It looks almost like this, the new Ledger Blue with a big screen and everything. Oh, nice. Oh, it's nice. Oh, it's nice. So you'll buy it at Coinbase, but you don't leave it in Coinbase. You move it to a more secure location. Bring it home. Bring your keys home so that you hold your private keys. And if you don't understand what that means, look it up here on YouTube and you'll understand private keys and public keys. It's just like this. I'll give you another example. If I want to send you an email, weirdo alert, or somebody's, thank you.
Nuclear butter. He's excited.
If you have, let's say you have, I want to send you an email. What would you give me? Would you give me your email address or would you give me the password to your email account? That's obvious, isn't it? So when you have a Bitcoin, thank
this
you.
one.
Thank you.
These
thank
nuts,
you.
butter.
Nuts
and butter.
He on it. You own it. The Wiz is on it. The Wiz is on it.
Prissy Jazzy, I also wanted to tell you, don't be embarrassed. She made the comment about, was I Moroccan? I look Moroccan. I look Arab. So it's all good, Prissy Jazzy.
You could be a lot of different things.
A bunch of stuff.
Yeah. You're a universal man. You're a universal man. So, tell me how to super chat. Right next to the comments, there's a $sign. You click the $sign and you'll be able to, hell out of here. No, that's right. The $sign and you'll be able to do the super chat. Thank you so very much for the super chat. So if you want to send someone Bitcoin is exactly like your email address. Let's think about this. Bitcoin, you have a public address. I want to send you Bitcoin. He's going to give me his address. I'm going to send the Bitcoin to his address. That's the public key, right? That's your Bitcoin address. We were looking at my account today because people are always sending me, desktop or laptop version only for iPhone. Super chat, I think it's on Android, but on iPhone, I think you have to go to the desktop. Okay, is bread a good one to get? bread is okay. They all have their pros and cons, but this is the key that you want to understand about Bitcoin. It has two parts, like two sides to a coin, heads and tails. You see, you only show the head. That means if somebody wants to send you Bitcoin, you only give them your Bitcoin address. They send you Bitcoin. Just like if I want to come to your house, I get the address to your house, I come to your house, but I don't get the keys to your house. People are not understanding. Right, exactly. People are not understanding this. You give me your email address, but I don't have the password to your email. Same thing with Bitcoin. And we haven't quite made that connection yet, how Bitcoin works. It doesn't work like regular money. You don't give anyone your private keys. That's like giving someone, if that wants to just send you an email, it's like giving them your email address, your password. Coinbase has the password to your account. That's why you move your Bitcoin off Coinbase. Never, ever, ever keep your Bitcoin in Coinbase. Okay? Yeah, never.
That was good.
Never, never.
It might take a couple weeks though, but...
No, but I found it to be... I use Coinbase all the time. I find it to be very instant.
And they have limits from what I was reading and seeing.
Yeah, all of them have limits.
About,
all of them have limits, yeah. They all have limits. Yeah, it's very universal. You both... full of great energy and beauty. Thank you.
Prissy Jazzy.
Thank you. Thank you, Byrax. My pleasure.
I don't know why I couldn't remove the block.
You could never get the block.
The block. And this is Rob's thing.
Wow.
This is Rob's
That's amazing.
Travel block. This is the travel block. I'll send you guys info on it, but
wow. A new crypto.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see it.
This is the one.
We can see it. Yeah, everybody can see it. Yeah, we can see it. What do you use, Wiz? They want to know. Miss Audrey wants to know.
Well, I'm not, like I said, I haven't been, what I was using before is CoinMama.
And then blockchain.info.
CoinMama, yeah.
We like blockchain.info.
Yeah,
I've used them a lot.
That's where I'm at right now. I'm waiting for Valerie to tell me
hardware wallets,
when it's not, when it's not backed up in order. Because that's definitely what I'm pushing for, and that, and just having it in my hands, like I said. I'm gonna open Coinbase because there's some stuff that I need to do. But just like Valerie, I wouldn't keep it there. I don't like the limits. I don't like a lot of stuff that goes on with Coinbase.
Stitcheroo.
But they're great. Oh, what's up, Stitcheroo? So that's where I'm at. And
couldn't get CoinMama in your area. This is the key. Also, if you go to, I didn't mean to interrupt. Were you? Oh, you were complete.
Come on, we ain't interrupting. I'm complete now.
If you go to ValerieLove.com and you click on money, and then you'll see the very first option is Bitcoin and crypto. You'll see the exchanges that I use. I only recommend what I use. I use Binance. I use KuCoin. I got to tell you something about KuCoin that I found out that was mind-blowing. I'm telling everybody. When I find out something good, I tell everybody. KuCoin pays 3 levels on referrals. Can you imagine that? KuCoin pays 3 levels on referrals. That means do you know how much money you can make on referring other people to Bitcoin? I mean, it is over the top. They pay 3 levels. So when you go to KuCoin, go to ValerieLove.com, click on money, and there's a drop down there. Crypto, and if you're on Roberto Amato channel, go to RobertoAmato.com. Yes, crypto, KuCoin. They had something like 1 million new users in 1 month. They have millions of users. Korean exchange, crypto. Go in small amounts to start, like 10 or 20. They have different limits. I think CoinMama limit is like $50 because remember, CoinMama uses your debit and credit card and they have to pay debit and credit card processing fees. So it's not economically viable for them to be able to do these tiny transactions. That's why we're going to crypto where you can do microtransactions. But in the fiat world, when you're trying to leave the fiat world to come into the crypto world, you're not going to really be able to do those microtransactions. So I think CoinMama wants you to do like $50, $60. But at any rate, KuCoin pays 20%. So let's say you get an account with KuCoin. Now, all the people that you refer to KuCoin is going to pay you 20% on all their trading fees for life. Did you know that?
Wow.
Daily.
That's what's up.
They pay out daily. Daily with...
They're network marketers.
That's exactly it.
That's what they're doing.
That is exactly it. Because
that's
that's exactly it. Because then you know what they do after the first layer is 20%, second level 12%, third level 8%.
Mm-hmm.
Who does that? Network marketing companies.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my God. KuCoin. That's from just referring people. And I love KuCoin. I actually find KuCoin very, very simple to use. I like KuCoin. I like Binance. Binance, you'll also see the link to Binance. And I also like, what else I use BitGrail, but I only use BitGrail to buy Ray blocks. Because I wanted Ray blocks. I had to have Ray blocks. So I got BitGrail for Ray blocks. I'm here with my pen and notepad.
Oh I just found it. Oh my gosh.
KuCoin.
I just found, I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I just found my restriction mode to shut it off. So,
thank God.
So I can get to the comments.
You can come to the comments.
So Witch and the Wizard, you can get your comments going. Because we've been neglecting you guys.
We looking at y'all.
No, Witch and the Wizard is over here with Valerie Love. They're two people holding tight. So let me see who it is.
We keep hope alive.
Yeah, let me see.
KuCoin is not spelled Q, it's spelled KU coin for the exchange. KuCoin, KU coin. It's Korea. In Korea, they are all the rage about Bitcoin. Korea, the Bitcoin prices and the crypto prices are double what they are in the United States. Yeah, KuCoin. KU coin. KuCoin. Me too taking serious notes. Let me tell you, KuCoin will pay you. Now imagine this. KuCoin, yes, that's it. KuCoin. Look up their video. There's a video right here. Search KuCoin right here on Facebook. I mean, on Facebook. We ain't on Facebook. Right here on YouTube. Pardon me. We're right here on YouTube. I tell you one thing. You go on there and you look at KuCoin. You will be amazed. Look at their video. 3-tiered payout structure. Free crypto. And they pay daily. And they pay on all the trading fees for life. That means if you refer someone and they do a lot of trading on crypto, they're paying you 20% of all their trading fees for life. This is, imagine like in 1 year, it might not be a lot, but imagine 5-10 years. What if you had 1,000 people that were trading in KuCoin? How much free crypto would you be getting every day? They pay out daily, every day. What's your thoughts?
Queen J, I was responding to some of the comments.
Oh, to some of the comments.
We finally found it.
Yeah, look
Queen
at
K, Queen
Roberto
JK.
Amado. Yay.
To be exposed.
So, there was one other thing I wanted to also mention about these exchanges. As with everything in crypto, do your research. Do your research, do your due diligence. This is not financial advice. See your attorney, see your financial planner, see your whoever helps you make financial decisions, your CPA. Do your research. Wiz?
I concur.
We ready to wrap up?
Yeah, and I just got my restrictions off. I wonder why was my channel restricted.
But you got it off now, so that's awesome.
Yeah, I might have put it on.
Yeah, so glad.
I think I know what happened.
Oh, you do?
Yeah, I think I know. I think I put the restrictions on.
Okay. Trezor or Nano S Ledger, which is user friendly? Good question. I think Nano might be a little bit more than the Trezor, because Trezor seems like a little more. You got to be a little more tech savvy. But I tell you one thing: if you don't mind springing for a little bit more, get the Ledger Blue. I'm telling you, I'm looking to order the Ledger Blue. They are out right now. I'm definitely going to get a Ledger Blue. I love Ledger Blue because it has a big screen. See, the Nano and the Trezor, they have those little tiny screens, right? But the Ledger Blue, this Ledger Blue is like a whole personal security device. Like, you know, eventually these things are going to be just par for the course, right? Mm-hmm. You have the Ledger Blue. You love it. Oh, my God, because they're back order. You can't hardly get a Ledger Blue. Do you love it? Tell us what you love about the Ledger Blue. Oh, my God, I can't wait to get my hands on the Ledger Blue. Wanted to know if they can buy Bitcoin from your website because they are in Canada. No, but you can try KuCoin. KuCoin is okay. Actually, CoinMama, I think. CoinMama, Coinbase. Try Binance and KuCoin. They're all on my website. So try each of those different exchanges and see if you could use them. I think Canada will be good. How do you like the Ledger Blue? What's the best desktop wallet? Blockchain.info maybe. They got hacked a few times, but I mean all of them been hacked. What you gonna do? Thank you, Connie, for the super chat. Thank you. 1,000-fold return to you. I would say do your research. And the nice thing about the little the devices, you get a recovery phrase separate. So if something happens to the device, and as long as you have the recovery phrase, you can still recover everything that's on the device. Because maybe the device might fall in the water, maybe it might get lost, blah, blah, blah. As long as you have your recovery phrase, so never keep them together. Always keep them separate. Your recovery phrase and your device, and you'll be good. You can have
Queen Loyalty. She said it keeps you organized, very simple, easy to navigate. And she got it before Christmas.
Sold out. So that Ledger Blue, bomb.com. But I'm completely confused about Bitcoin. Any suggestion on educating myself? Watch this channel.
Watch this channel.
I've been doing videos.
Go back to our old videos and just ask any questions and look things up. The thing is that just
Exodus Wallet, they got hacked. But I mean, I think all of them have gotten hacked at this point. So be very careful. Lock up your Bitcoins and keep them off the web, off a hot wallet. You know, no hot wallet is unhackable. So best to just take it off the web and put it in a hardware wallet, like a Ledger Nano, Ledger Blue, Trezor.
Oh my gosh. So Miss
And don't buy them from eBay, whatever you do.
Oh my gosh, yeah. Miss Audrey, I'm super jet lagged. So yes, I am.
So
I've been up since like 3 in the morning. I don't know. And I am exhausted.
Yeah.
I have stuff to get done still. Jet lag is a mother.
It's a mother, ain't it?
And a father.
And the kids.
So
look at my bids. And then don't buy it from Amazon. No. Buy Trezor from Trezor.io. Buy Ledger from Ledger Nano. Only. Somebody was trying to save money.
I wouldn't even buy some Nikes from Amazon.
Child, they was trying to save. They was trying to save money. They didn't want to pay $79, so they paid $59 on eBay.
$20 more.
And and the person who sold it to them already had it rigged with the phrase, with the pass key, the recovery phrase. So when the person put their Bitcoin on the device, the person got it off, knew how to get it off. They put a fake. They rigged it, right? And so they got $30,000 worth of the person's money, 30,000 of the person's cryptocurrencies. So that, I say, trying to save $20. They didn't want to pay $79, so they paid $59. But it actually wound up costing them $30,059.
That's an expensive key.
That's a very expensive key.
And lesson.
Don't do it. Don't do it.
Cari, me too. Para ti también y para el bebé.
Oh, yeah. Be careful in the crypto world.
Yeah, be very careful. Be very careful.
Yeah.
Don't be careful, too careful that you can't make any money, but be careful.
Yeah, that's true.
Scare money doesn't make money.
You right about that.
So
scare money don't make money. You right about that. What's your closing word, Wiz? You gotta get some rest.
Let's get educated. Let's start on a heavier path on the journey. And I'm happy to jump in. And I'm going in like twin. So I'm glad that my sister's with me. My peeps is with me. My ma is with me. So we're going in. And I'm just excited. I don't look excited because I'm sleepy.
It's all good. We know you're excited.
I promise. I am.
And that's it. We out.
I'll have more energy tomorrow.
It's all good.
So we love you much. Thank you for linking up with us. Bye, everybody.
Peace.
Thank you for your time. Love you guys.
Peace. Oh, the witch and the wizard out.
Witch and the wizard's out.
The witch and the wizard out. That's it, and that's all.
Hey, Healthy Connections.
Yeah.